Hello and welcome to Rogue Media Top 10s, featuring the true crime podcast Bloody Happy Hour, where we discuss real murder cases one wine glass at a time. I'm your co-host April,
And I'm your co-host Caroline.
and this is the top 10 true crimes involving wine. Number 10. The Tainted Tasting Room. According to the New York Daily News, in 2015, a Spanish man named Andres Lorente died after he drank a glass of dishwasher detergent in Benicarlo. Apparently, the industrial cleaner was accidentally placed in an empty wine bottle in the fridge. It was identical to the glass of white wine ordered by the victim, who died of internal windpipe, throat, and stomach. The owner was arrested on suspicion of manslaughter due to gross negligence.
Number 9. The winemaker killing. In 2022, 54-year-old Paul Pender, the director of winemaking for Redstone Winery, was found dead at his home in Selkirk, Ontario. Bradley House, 31 years of age, was arrested and charged with second-degree murder for allegedly stabbing him in a nearby driveway. However, a year later, a Superior Court judge found that House was not criminally responsible on account of mental disorder. Number 8. The Grapes of Wrath murder. According to CBS News, in 2018, Silicon Valley businessman Emad Popoulos was gunned down in Napa Valley. The assailant, Robert Dahl, was an entrepreneur who partnered with Emad. However, when things didn't work out as planned, their partnership led to mistrust and eventually a lawsuit. Dahl chased Emad through the very vineyard they both owned and shot Emad dead. After being pursued by authorities, Dahl turned the gun on himself and took his own life.
Number 7. The Champagne Winery murder. According to winesearcher.com, in 2022, Jean-Luc Vadin, 57, of Champagne-Vadin-Plateau, a winery in Cumières, France, was found shot dead at his home. Initially thought to be a botched burglary attempt, Jan Vadin, Jean-Luc's 33-year-old son, confessed while in custody for the shooting of his father as well as the staging of the burglary. However, he claimed it was an accident and that the fatal bullet that killed his father was originally meant to be for himself.
Number 6. The Wine Boss murder. Also, according to winesearcher.com, Ricardo Vega Camara, the 55-year-old owner of the Cuna de Tierra winery in Dolores Hidalgo, was murdered when some gunmen in a car fired at least 7 shots into the car Camara was driving. Camara then lost control of the vehicle, which crashed into the median guardrail. The businessman died from his wounds.
Number 5. The Gallo family incident. According to PBS News, in 1933, Joseph Gallo Sr., who was then owner of the Gallo Winery in Modesto, California, died in a murder-suicide, in which he shot his wife before turning the gun on himself. This tragic incident left the parents' children to maintain their family's wine empire themselves. However, a bitter legal battle ensued over the use of the Gallo name, which fractured family ties and revealed deep-seated tensions within the dynasty.
Number 4. The Wine Chiller murder. According to Fox News, in 2020 in Houston, Texas, the body of Rebecca Gavilanes Electus was found in an upstairs bedroom inside of her townhouse, whom she shared with her wife, Mayra. The medical examiner revealed that the cause of her death was homicide, and a subsequent investigation revealed that a cylindrical container used for chilling wine was used to commit the murder. Mayra was arrested soon afterwards, and in 2023, she was sentenced to 45 years behind bars.
Number 3. The Western Grape Mystery. According to crimereads.com, in 1929, Austrian-born Frank Baumgartner, owner of a Western Grape Products, mysteriously disappeared. Speculation at the time ranged from foul play by rival winemakers to involvement in bootlegging networks that had grown increasingly violent.
Number 2. The Christmas Lambrini incident. On Christmas Day in 2013, Jacqueline Patrick and her daughter Catherine conspired to murder Jacqueline's husband, Douglas Patrick by poisoning his cherry Lambrini wine with antifreeze. Douglas survived but suffered significant health issues. Jacqueline pleaded guilty to 2 counts of attempted murder and was sentenced to 15 years in prison, while Catherine received 3 years.
And finally, number 1, the Napa Valley Halloween murders. On Halloween night in 2004, roommates Adrienne and Leslie were stabbed to death while their third roommate escaped and alerted authorities. Cigarettes found at the scene led to Eric Koppel. Koppel eventually confessed to the murders and pleaded guilty to 2 counts of first-degree murder, receiving a life sentence without parole. And this was our top 10 true crimes involving wine. And if you enjoyed this video or you just love wine and true crime, check out our podcast, Bloody Happy Hour, wherever you get your podcasts. I'm your co-host, April.
And I'm your co-host, Caroline.
And thanks for watching.